Hello Zebra Herd and welcome back to Bloons Tower Defense 6, and today we are gonna keep on moving through the game. I wanted to try out the Ace Monkey Tower today because a lot of people were saying that I just, haven't tried that one and they wanna see me do it, so I figured that's what we'll get started with today. But first, before we do, we have yet another daily challenge. It's another easy one, which I sort of like to see. For this one, we even get some nice rewards. We had 50 monkey money, and I think, was it, the cash supply drop, I think. So let's try to figure this out a little bit. I guess we'll just start with this dude. And maybe, yeah, I guess we haven't played too much with the tax shooter in a little while. I think I wanna have a whole tax shooter focused episode soon. But that's not today. I wanna do the Ace Monkey, but I figured we'll do a little bit of a warm up and start with this dude, Striker Jones. So we don't get any kind of like cannon type tower, which is sort of a shame, but that's okay. I think we can work with it. If we just, I guess right here's a pretty good corner for the tax, I think, but I think over here is even better because if we can increase the radius, I feel like it would cover a lot there. So there's a couple of ideas for you. I think we're gonna make you do the long range. And then maybe, probably Ring of Fire. I thought that'd be pretty good. So let's go ahead and do that. Need 190 for the next one. That should be pretty good. Ready, set. Hold on, 175, 281, nice. That's a lot of coins to get. I mean, should I or should I do more tax? Like we could eventually get into overdrive, which would be really nice. Oh, that's such a cool looking tower. Not really all that expensive either. Like 2,000 it said? Pretty affordable to get there. So maybe we'll try that. I mean, I would like to get the blade shooter, but then we'd also have to get the blade maelstrom. Blade maelstrom ability covers the area in a storm blade, which could be good. Maybe I shouldn't knock it until I try it. I mean, I haven't even gotten the experience for overdrive, but we're almost there, which is why it'd be pretty cool. But well, I mean, what's the difference between tax sprayer and blade shooter? Shoot sharp blades instead of tax can pop 3 balloons and then sprays out 16 tax per volume. Maybe it would just be better to have sharper stuff. I don't know, it can sometimes be hard to, equate which one's better than the other, but that's why we can have something like this up here. And that'd be pretty good. I think for this one, I feel like we don't need much range on this one, so if we could focus on just like a lot of attacks and making them shoot out really quickly, like doing maybe a 202 for now, would be pretty good. Because we're handling ourselves pretty nicely. So we don't need a ton to go for us right now, just like a little bit to get started. And then when we move forward, we can get the Super Monkey, which would be awesome. So I need 255 for the next one, and then we'll just sort of leave you how you are. So come on. 255, we can afford that, right? That's the cheapest upgrade we can really get at the moment. So might as well keep working for it, there we go. Okay, so I'll leave that be, and like nothing's getting past this dude already. So that's a pretty nice setup to get started with. 9th round in. I can remove that rock if I wanted to. I might eventually, once we get the Super Monkey in so that he can have a stronger coverage of everything. I mean, even this guy, no, I guess he wouldn't benefit from the rock being moved much, but I know there's water under this rock. Last time I checked. That's pretty cool. I love this kind of thing, so it's like a little secret. And still, nothing is getting past this initial tax shooter. I was gonna say tax sprayer, not really the same thing.
Orders?
Okay, so this is turning out pretty well. At this point, we could go all in with saving up for the Super Monkey, and it really wouldn't be that bad. Can shoot that too, just for fun. Once we start getting some leads, I mean, we do need something that can see camo. I really don't know what that's gonna be. I mean, we have a couple more rounds to figure that out, right? Round 24, right? Oh, we do have overdrive, which as you can see, shoots incredibly fast. Pretty cool. But what about
what next?
Super Monkey? No. That's not what I wanted. Ultra Vision. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to get that. So we should probably rush that now. Like just save up our 2,000, then keep getting upgrades beyond that because we have no protection from camo at the moment, and that's scary. I don't want that. I wanna be able to see the camo. Okay, so only at 1,000 for now. But yeah, a lot of people were saying, hey, can you try out the Monkey Ace? So that's what we'll be doing in today's episode. That'll be fun. And of course, I plan on doing more than one episode on each tower because of course, I haven't like fully mastered any one tower. And there's always different strategies to try, so I'm sure we'll be getting back to other stuff soon enough. So if, I did a little bit on like the Sniper Monkey and you wanna see more Sniper Monkey, that's okay, stay tuned. I'm sure we'll get to it again soon. Okay, yeah, that was pretty good. And then when they get through here, like, by the time they get to that second line of defense, it's already too late. So I think we will try about here. If I can actually squeeze him in there. Ooh, wish I had a little bit more room then. I mean, this isn't too bad, and then once I remove that, it'll be even better. But we'll need 2,550 for the next one, and then we'll need the Ultra Vision. It's crazy, it's really expensive. I mean, round 24 is coming up. We might not even have that chance, you know? So we might just, I mean, it's only one camo balloon, I think, right? Or maybe it's not, I can't remember. if It's a lot of them or not. But we'll just try to find out as we go along. This is round 23. It's looking like, yeah, it's just one camo. That's good. I can take a tiny bit of damage. It's not the biggest deal in the world. But more camo's gonna show up soon. So let's get to it. Blast those. I like Striker Jones. I think personality-wise, he's my favorite out of all the heroes. When it comes to like the ability of the hero, I think Quincy's still my favorite. He's just the most enjoyable and the easiest to level up, it seems. I mean, I know there are some other monkeys that are fun. I think we're using Gwendolyn in today's episode. Don't think I've used her enough. I feel like she's my least used hero so far. Lots of greens coming in, but we're handling it. We almost had the knockback, so now these balloons are gonna get knocked back a little bit, which is insane. Okay, so now this is where things get a little scary, but we're able to handle it. That's where the hot shots will be great for those leads, but in the meantime, I just need to get this camo, which we're almost there, we're very close. So we can handle the stuff for now, it's not that big of a deal. 1,020, there we go. Okay, so now we can get this, because it's super cheap. 500 is really not that bad at this point. Ooh, almost there, almost there. Got it. So now leads shouldn't be that much of an issue. Those leads can go to bed. That's what I have to say. And if we want to get more anti-lead, we could do laser blasts. And then we can also do plasma blast. Plasma vaporizes almost everything it touches. Yeah, hard to say, because it gets crazy expensive at that point. I think it'd just be better for him to have range, but maybe not. Maybe it would just be better with the laser. It's a little bit more affordable for him just to have range. I feel like I want to focus on some of the other guys too, you know? Like, what's the most affordable thing to do right now? 2,295. 2,295. Okay, we'll do the Blade Maelstrom. Here comes the camo though. And it makes me think, okay, maybe that's not a good idea, you know? I mean, we're handling it for sure. And I don't think there's gonna be too many camos coming in by round 40, you know? Always hard to say. Because there's just not too many towers to work with to take care of a Moab, you know? And that's what's also a little scary. But we do have 5 more rounds to figure it out, and we should get a good amount of stuff in these next couple of rounds when it comes to money, because usually around 35 to 40 is usually pretty fruitful. Okay, so we're almost there. 22.95. Okay, we were already there. I thought it was 29.25. Not bad. Got the camo, destroyed the camo. Oh, so we now have that, you know, the blade ability, so I could try that. Oh, that's cool, I like that. Oh, and it continued down to the next round. Nice. Yeah. I would just like to get the laser blast. I feel it could be better. And then we can try for the 38.25. I don't think it's gonna work so well, but we can try for it. Okay, so we got those camos coming in. This will actually, I think that damaged them, even though I couldn't see them. It did some decent damage, which is nice. So I probably wanna do that when the Moab is super close to it, so it hits as many razors as it possibly can, or the razors hit it as much as possible. Oh my gosh. And why that is because they spread out the farther they go, so that less of a chance it'll actually land, you know? So I don't think we're gonna get 3,000, but I'm gonna keep trying. Because I really wanna get the almost 4,000, so we're trying for it. And the cooldown on that is relatively low as well, so shouldn't be too bad. We're about to hit it though, round 40. Oh, we almost got it though, almost got it! Oh, almost, not quite there. Okay, well we did what we could then. I mean, I could still try it if we wanted to. So boom, just stun him like that, just keep destroying him. And then when he gets closer, try the blade, and then just do the fire because he was still in range. Well, sort of, kind of. Victory! I sort of want to try the Ring of Fire a little bit more. So we're just gonna do one more free play round. I know. And I just wanna see, ooh, look at that destruction. They can't even get past him. They can't even get past him. They're trying, they're failing. They're sort of starting to. But not really. You gotta get the zebras in there. Really do much more. I like it. Mostly because I really like zebras, because I am one. But hey, also because it's a very effective tower. Very cool stuff, but that's not the focus of today's episode, so we're going home. We got our 50 monkey money and some other stuff as well. We're gonna move on to another map that I haven't completed on medium. We'll do End of the Road on medium difficulty. We're gonna push past our existing game and play with the monkey ace a little bit. I might, oh wait, we still have Oban. That's not what I wanted. Home, I thought it changed to Gwendolyn, weird. There we go. I think Gwendolyn would be pretty cool. I don't know if it would work perfectly with the Monkey Ace, but we'll try it anyways. Monkey Ace has some pretty good range, so I think it would be pretty fun to do on a map that's pretty flat out like this. Only a matter of what do I wanna do to start things out? Because I could try the Monkey Ace to start. Don't know if that's a good idea. I feel like I need to get Gwendolyn out as soon as possible. So let's go ahead and do this and then wait until we have, let's do that, there we go. Wait until we have the 900 we need, which shouldn't be too long. This first round should be okay. Okay, so we got Gwendolyn, and I wanna put her in a good spot because I was reading some of the hero skills a little bit more because you guys have been telling me to do that. And with Gwendolyn, she actually has this thing where she'll affect the units around her, like sort of fire them up a little bit, what do you know? And that happens only on the like 3rd or 4th level. It's pretty early on for her. So I wanna make sure we get that and have some monkeys nearby. Now I don't know if that'll work for the Monkey Ace, right? I don't know how the Monkey Ace gets buffed, if it's where the plane is or where the little stop, like the little landing pad is for the Monkey Ace. What makes him get positively affected by area of effect, things like that, and also like monkey towers like this right here. Like how does a Monkey Ace even get affected by a monkey village? I don't really know how that works. We could try to find out in today's episode. Not really sure though. So far we have 700, we need 800, so we're almost there. There we go, so Monkey Ace, I will put you here, and we'll see how things go. Like, I don't really know how much experience you currently have. Not really much. We've only earned up, in total 1,000 experience, I suppose? Or no, I think that's how much experience we have right now. It doesn't tell you how much experience you've earned up in total. That would be pretty cool to see. Now we have different formations we can do with him. I think the figure 8 would actually be better for right now. When it comes to his upgrades, we have rapid fire, lots more darts, exploding pineapple, spy plane would probably be pretty good. Sharper darts, centered path. I don't know if I need centered path. Never miss targeting. That sounds really nice as well. Wonder if we should do spy plane, never miss targeting. So 0, 2, 3, and then eventually make it into 0, 2, 4. But that's really expensive, 18,000 for tier 4 here. It's okay, the only one that's not expensive for tier 4 is like the first one, Operation Dart Storm. Shoot 16 darts per volley and twice as fast. Maybe that would be better, maybe we should do a 402. Like we wanna be able to see camo, but I feel like it would be overall okay. Still don't know which like the better formation. Whoa, you were all over the place there, dude. I mean, I guess this is fine right here. So we'll do this, we'll try to, what's the one that's gonna have the never miss targeting? Well, we can't do both. Oh, that's tough. Because if we wanna do never miss, we can't do up to here. I wish these two were flipped, but that'd probably be too much. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? I feel like this is still best for leveling up. And then if that's the case, we'll do spy plane. Just so we have some defense against camo. We'll do sharper darts then. That when that lands, it really lands, you know? And some people were saying I should try to do the sharper shots, like do the top lane for this a little bit more, especially when I have it aligned so that it can take care of a lot of balloons. It will just pop a lot more easily. So that sounds pretty good. I might try that out a little bit more. So far, so good. Just gonna keep getting more because we do have the centered path now if I do wanna go for that. And I think I will. 3,000 experience for the never miss targeting, but we're getting there pretty quickly. Wow, when did I change this? I didn't. Because there's circle and then there's centered path. I don't really like centered path very much. I don't really see too many situations where that'd actually be good, but I'm just trying to get the never miss. I guess that's sort of the mixture, right? You get some good, you get some bad, depending on which, line you go through. I mean, it's not a downgrade, but it's definitely not the biggest upgrade. So we have some experience, so that you can spend some stuff, but I wanna hold on until 3K. So yeah, of course, let me know your thoughts on the Monkey Ace, different ideas you might have for him, different hints, tips, all that kind of stuff. I'd love to hear, do you think he's a good tower, all that kind of stuff. Some people were saying 004, 300. I don't understand the point of that, right? Like, why would you wanna do a 300 when you wanna do a 320 or a 302? Just because that's just a better tower, right? So I guess maybe it isn't worth the money even then. Hard to say, I don't really know why that's been a suggestion. Or maybe that's just sort of the suggestion to start with and then go with whatever you want. Maybe I'm just misunderstanding, I don't really know. Okay, so we seem to be doing okay. We need 2,200 for the never miss, which should be fine. And that'll make it much better. I think it's gonna pop a lot more balloons, because right now it's popping an okay amount. Gwendolyn's really taking over with how much she's popping. And then maybe we'll upgrade this dart monkey a little bit. You're not gonna get past that fireball, I can tell you that much. So we're only halfway there for the money, but we'll get there, all right. And the darts travel pretty far. Right now it's just sort of happenstance that they're hitting the balloons, you know? There's nothing actually directing them except for the fact that they're just going in a direction, you know? So that's why I really wanted the targeting. I feel like it's the best thing for this guy. Either that or so many darts popping out that the chances are just really high it'll hit something. Let's do this. Ooh, that one only popped too much. That's okay. So it looks like somebody got, oh, you know what? That camo went through the fire thing. Interesting. So we got the never miss targeting, and that is a lot better. I feel like it's still, like a lot of darts are still missing, but I feel like overall it's definitely gonna help. We have 2 more choices. We got fighter plane, flies fast and launches anti-Moab missiles. Oh, that sounds fun. So I think we'll earn up a second dude and try to make him shoot out those anti-Moab missiles. But I think first we gotta worry about him, and we'll make it longer range and definitely see camo. Just because that's a cheaper option. Got it. See, let's try a top lane one this time. See how things end up going. Or top tier, you know what I mean. Okay, so pretty good. Of course, Gwendolyn's gonna be able to deal with those leads super easy, being a person that uses a lot of fire. So we'll go ahead and put this one a little bit closer, I think, to the action. And we will do another figure infinite. I think that's still a pretty good idea. We're tearing it up pretty nicely. And for right now, I'll just focus on that top tier. But ooh, we already have the bomber ace, which drops a line of bombs when crossing the balloon track. That sounds interesting, but I feel like right now, definitely fighter plane is what I wanna go. Because we can get all the way to tier 4 quite easily comparatively to everything else. And then maybe just sharper darts. Actually, no, we should go for camo vision. I feel like that's still pretty good. Definitely the tier 3, or like the third choice on the middle tier. I don't know how to explain that ever. The 030 is a lot less expensive than the other, like 0 or 300 or 003, from what I see. Okay, so 1,000 more coins, we can get that. Camos aren't a problem anymore. I don't know if these planes, yeah, I guess the planes, even though the dart goes, for this guy down here, he can't see camos, but he shoots out darts that will go through the camo and it still won't damage it, which I think is sort of a shame. Because it's just like, they're impossible to see, but that doesn't mean that they're not impossible to hit. I don't know, sort of silly. Anyways, we got it. There we go, so that should be good for the anti-Moab, which is good because we're coming up on our first Moab. So I think we'll be able to handle it. I do want to get some stuff back this way though. If we could handle something a little bit more would be, oh gosh, that's not what I wanted. No, don't go home, I wasn't done. Jeez Louise, come on, get back in there. No, I want to continue with what I got. There we go, almost messed all of that up. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what I want to do for the next monkey. I mean, we could try some like sniper monkey. We could try going into helicopter monkey, or we could just try a third monkey ace. I feel like that'd be fun. But I feel like if we're doing that, we should just keep on, well, there's nothing else I can afford with this. Okay, so yeah, let's do a third monkey ace and see what ends up happening. I'm gonna put him a little bit farther back and we'll do a figure 8, or no, we'll do figure infinite, I mean. And I guess we'll bring him through the center. What is ground 0? Draws a huge bomb that destroys most things on screen. So it's actually gonna be good that he's in the back then. So beyond that, we'll just do the cheaper upgrades. We'll do rapid fire, lots more darts. I don't really need centered path or sharper darts as much, I don't think. I think this will be good. And it'll also just be extra damage wherever we need it. It's interesting that the tier 3 for the center, the 030, is cheaper than the first tier, the first rapid fire in the top. That's crazy. Okay, got it. And we gotta get the 650. Come on, come on. I think we got this though. I think it's gonna turn out quite well. So we're making our way over there now. So we do have enough experience for the Operation Dart Storm, awesome, which once again, shoots 16 darts per volley and twice as fast. Crazy stuff, 4,000, right? And that is for you. Oh, 3,000, so affordable, I love it. We should be able to make that work. I was gonna make sure Gwendolyn is still throwing her fireballs, because that's really good to have. So it might be a bit of work at first to get there, but we'll get there, and we'll have darts everywhere. Dart Storm, Operation Dart Storm will be a go. It'll be beautiful. Come on, almost 3,000. Now we'll have it for the, yes, we'll have it for the Moab. Look at that plane, that looks so cool. Whoa, okay, here it goes. And there it goes. Nice, we handled it just fine. That means that the next experience thing we're trying to save up for is Ground Zero, which is 15,000, so we need a little bit more than 10,000 to go for that. Hopefully we're getting a lot of experience each round. In the next 20 rounds, hopefully we can get that. But in the meantime, what should we spend our money on? I guess we could get Juggernaut, that's not too bad of a choice, and then maybe I could get, I mean, I do wanna do the Helipilot soon, the Helipilot. Maybe we could try that out a little bit right now. I mean, it's not like my main priority. And we're gonna make that, for right now, it can't, yeah, we'll just make a patrol point between there and there. Because we can get the downdraft. The Pursuit is what we're looking for. That's a really good upgrade to have. So we'll have like a full episode dedicated on him soon enough. I think next episode will be more dedicated towards this dude. Because he has some pretty cool moves as well. These are just like two really cool towers, are the Helipilot and the other one, the Monkey Ace. And these are really expensive upgrades for sure. So we're just trying to keep on our experience like that. We're at 8,000 now, so that's going pretty well. Got the Fireball going on too. But for now we can get the Razor Motors or whatever that said. The next one we can't afford. So we could get another one out if we wanted to. I think I might just make him a 203 or 204, whatever we can get, 203 I think. And then this is what? Detect camo balloons, bigger jets will make it move much faster, downdraft, away from the heli back towards the entrance, which can be okay, but I feel like focusing on this one isn't so good unless we can get the support Chinook. Drops lives and cash crates, or can pick up and redeploy most monkey types. Whoa, very cool. I like that, so you can move your towers with that. That's awesome. And I don't think I need it for this round. Right now, we'll just go ahead and get the Pursuit as soon as we can afford it, just like that. It should just move right into Pursuit mode. And then we'll just focus on getting the 5,000 for the Moab shove, because that just sounds awesome. Shoving around the Moab in the middle of the earth. Rank 51, nice, okay. 1 monkey knowledge point, I'll spend that at the end of today's episode. So there's some great stuff going on for sure. Almost at that 15,000 experience. That's gonna be beautiful. I like it. So 5,000 is gonna be a lot of coin for that. We might even run into the 15,000 experience for the Monkey Ace first. We'll have to wait and see. We're getting coins real fast though. Because yeah, it's for this guy over this way. And this is an active ability, so it might turn out really nicely, depending on the situation. But we do have enough for this. Let's do the Moab shove then. So much experience for him. We're gonna have to, you know, earn up as much as we can now, so that's easier next episode if that's what we wanna do. Which it is, so that'll be fun. They just push it back over and over again. This guy can't make any progress. I love it. Yeah, they popped it before it could really actually make its way on screen. That's insane. There's another Moab, but not that big of a deal. I almost wanna get a second Helipilot out with a another Moab shove. Whoa, 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 whoa. That happened quick. That happened real quick. Are we okay? No, we're not. Okay, we lost a lot of health there, we almost lost. That happened really quick. Okay, you know what? First off, still don't have enough experience for this. How close are we? Very close. So that's 14,000 coins as well. That's quite expensive. Most things on screen. That can be great, but I don't know if it's as good as I want it to be at the moment. I think we just need something really crazy anti-camo. I'm thinking we could even do Super Monkey, but that's a little too expensive. I already did that in today's episode as well. Let's just go ahead and get a back door out. I think this would be good. Long range, Crow's Nest. And then we're just gonna do ridiculous shooting. Let's make it a destroyer. There we go, that should be pretty good. That's gonna deal with whatever cama's left over. And we didn't even spend all of our money, so I feel like that's a pretty good option. We could still keep pushing for the 14,000 then, sort of see how things end up going. Yeah, the camo's not that big of a deal now. I mean, this isn't as crazy camo, but that got me by surprise for sure. Look at all the stuff flying around now. We got some busy skies. There it is, 15,000 for ground zero. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. So we need another 19,000 for Spectre. Rapidly fires darts and bombs, dominating most balloon types easily. Just crazy stuff. Okay. So we're just gonna try to save up, I guess, twice as many coins as we have right now. That's not gonna be easy. In 5 rounds, we might be able to do it, but we'll have to wait and see. We're handling this round really nicely, actually. Oh, that gets scary when it gets around there. Or when it gets around to that first pool, or the only pool. When it gets to the pool, yeah, it's definitely scary. But then this guy just shows up and tears them all up. I love the Buccaneer Monkey. We're at 11,000, pushing to 12. Just need 2,000 more coins. We can get that. We can get that for sure. This is a really nice balance of towers, for sure. Okay, come on, come on, come on. A little bit more. A little bit more, yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and get your ground zero. And I wanna try that on the final round and see how things go. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Because it destroys most balloon types on screen. Will it destroy a BFB? That's what we gotta find out. I mean, I could just try it right there. Boom, it just instantly ends around. So we have a full round to let that charge back up. Hopefully it'll actually charge up in that time. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of camo LEDs. I don't like that. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, this is gonna be scary. So I don't have it ready just yet. Well, let's just wait, because it's almost there, and then ready. Oh, it popped, and then boom. Whoa, see ya, that was amazing. Oh, so cool. So that's a look at the monkey ace. I mean, I wanna play more of him for sure, but that's an excellent start. If I take a look at that, he was right here. That was ground zero. That was so cool. There are so many different kinds. It's just awesome to see, but I loved ground zero. That was super duper awesome. With that being said, we'll go ahead and spend that wisdom point, and I think we'll be all wrapped up for today's episode. About a half an hour of action sounds pretty cool to me. Still don't understand why there's no engineer monkey when there's an icon of him right here. Maybe they'll add him later, that'd be cool. I think we wanted to upgrade our heroes, so makes all heroes attack 4% faster. That sounds amazing, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that, and that's the only point I have right now, which is a shame. Maybe we'll do another spending spree soon. Would you guys like to see that? We did one for episode 10. Maybe we'll do another one at episode 20. That sounds pretty cool. Let me know if you want to see that. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Bloons Tower Defense 6. If you watch this part of the video, make sure you comment Zebra Ace so now you've watched at the end of the You Are a Zebra-tastic viewer. Check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now or by subscribing to join the Zebra Herd. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.